He said, be joyful, rejoice. He said, rejoice in your tribulation. Rejoice in your suffering. Because suffering builds patience. Patience builds endurance. And endurance builds hope. See, people who suffer learn that. They learn that the real deal way. By paying for it. Losing all their friends and being cussed and hated. You see what I mean? They learn about hope. They learn about the love of God through the suffering and the patience and endurance that we have to all go through. And the mockery and the laughing and all this crap. But that's what builds the kingdom. It's that type of character and resolve that builds the kingdom. So you may have been slaves in the hierarchy of the family fraud. But all that became exposed in the end. Good and evil was separated. And even though you may have been slaves under those Korean leaders or whoever you were under, you now stand as kings and queens. Wow! Wow. And that didn't come with a price. That did not come with a price. Obviously, our course is so easy compared to what Father had to go through, what Christ had to go through. It's not even comparable. We have nothing to bitch about. I mean, you know, if you think about it, right, it's ridiculous. But in terms of normal people, you know, all the things that normal people are scared of, you had to go through. You had to go through ostracization, losing your friends, being called a lunatic, being called whatever it is, you know? Right? They call me in the family friend, at least the ministers who are being paid by the family friend, the ones that are not defecting and becoming sanctuarians, which is happening quite rapidly by every week. But the ones that are trying to hold on hardcore to try to steal as much as they can while they're there. You know, they'll call me, they used to call me Naked Prince in the Wilderness. Now they call me King Satan. Or whatever, you know, all these. But why do we train? Why do we train? You train not to be some show-off or, yeah, I'm so talented. You train, you love God and you love your neighbor. It's so simple. Isn't that simple? That's so simple. You train to be strong and to be, you know, virtuous. It's for love. Not for the love of the world, right? Not for the world to love you or to be some Hollywood red blood-soaked carpet rider. And all the people they rape in Hollywood, you know what I mean? All the blood-soaked red. That's why they're walking on that red. Right? In Cheon Il Guk, the red carpets don't symbolize the blood-soaked stains of communism. They symbolize the blood of Christ, upon which is the rock of our salvation, upon the foundation upon which we have victory to overcome the devil. Amen.
Come on now.
I'm ready to praise this morning.
Come on now.
Mercy.
Go for
it. Wow. You know? And that's the difference, you know, there is suffering in the short term for the believers and the remnant in Christ who suffer. I mean, the Bible talk about it in the Revelation. We're reading this just this morning, before we came out. Reading through Revelations, talking about the persecution of the righteous. Talking about those who are slain and martyred, beheaded, because they did not take the name of the beast on their forehead or their right hand.